Like guys, like I don't know how to like I don't know how else to explain to you, right? Like where was our purple box? Like our purple box is secure, correct? Okay, we are now the purple box again. And we know, right? We know what is at stake if this level gets lost. Right? We know this zone from 90k downwards. I guys, I've been telling you this. I've been warning you. I've been warning you since I don't even know when. I don't even know when, right? This this fucking red zone. I told you they got your ass in the scope, guys. Guys. I'm telling you. I told you since here that they are come. This is what they're coming for. Like the whole point of this move down is for this, right, guys? This is how it works. Okay, this is how it works. Like you squeeze out shorts, and then you come right back and get motherfuckers that didn't close their longs, and squeeze them out. And then you do the same thing. It's just the same thing over and over. Repeat, repeat, right? Squeeze the short, squeeze the long. Squeeze the short, squeeze the longs. So that's why like you are on the clock. If you open longs here, right, and you haven't closed for 30, 40 days, you deserve to lose your money. You deserve to lose it. That is just pure greed. Like if you open, think about that. If you open a long here on 2x leverage, the smallest leverage you can have, that's a 45% gain that you're about to round trip. And think about how many people are using way more leverage than that. Like 10x leverage. That's a 200% move. 20x leverage. That's a 400% move. You just 4x your money. And you greeted that? You greeted a multiply your money by 4. Imagine you could just go up to somebody, hand them your money, and they 5x it and give you it back. And you're like, you know what? Nah, I don't want it. I don't want it. That's exactly what we are witnessing here. Like, guys, it's just greed. It's pure greed. And I already explained this to you yesterday, right? If you are in a long from here, right? Like, first of all, these two wicks should already made you like, guys. If this kind of stuff doesn't cross your mind to think to yourself, damn, like maybe I should have moved my stop, because like most people got right here, right? Most reasonable traders, right? Because they're moving their stop, first of all, most of them got over here, right, on this move down. But some of the ones that are a bit more passive moved here and then they waited for like a solid low and then they put it here. And then they waited for this low, and then they put it here. And this wick got him. But some people stayed alive, right? And once we got up here, most of the shorts were squeezed at that point. Like, yes, there were still shorts underwater, like a sizable amount. But the ratio, right, was no longer incredibly imbalanced, right? It was a lot more equal, right? In terms of like longs versus shorts. So at some point, it's time to go the other way. And that is why I keep saying, right, this level, right? Imagine how this could have played out the other way, right? Imagine we were coming down here, and then we did this, right? Then all of a sudden squeezing all the people that were here. Because think about it, right? Okay, at this point in time, all these people, right? We'll say this: the people that were the people that had open shorts had in this area, like anywhere here, anywhere below this level, right, that had a short open was underwater, right? They were underwater at this point. And then we came all the way back down and freed these guys. These guys got literally saved, right? And then we come here, and now they're at risk of going under again if we flip this and keep pumping. So they defended this. So now these guys are not only went from going underwater, but now they're juicing. Now they're juicing the fuck. These guys are all juicing right now. Big juice. Big juice. But boy, you better close that. I'm telling you now, once this gets taken, you better be taking profit on these shorts. Because they're coming right back. Guys, I'm telling you, they're coming right fucking back. Like, it's just how it works. right? It's how the game works. And this might like this is the thing to me. Now that we're down here, these people are they're gonna learn their lesson, right? They are gonna learn their lesson the fucking hard way. If you don't close your position, they will close it for you. Guys, that is how the fucking game works. If you don't close your position, they will close it for you, whether you fucking like it or not. So everyone that just saw, was just here fucking like hysteria, right? Like, oh my god, like fucking I'm rich, bitch. Yeet. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're fucking not. No, you're not. Because guys, I'm telling you right now, whether this level holds or not, right? Like, sure, we might bounce here right now, right? Potentially, and come clean up this first. But I'm telling you, this right here is like the motherfucking like 300, right? Like this is like the bulls version, the crypto version of 300, right? Bulls are in here, and yeah, they might fight, and they might put a valiant, courageous effort, but that motherfuckers got killed in the end. And they fucking ran over in the end, and I'm telling you, they're about to get ran over. Whether this holds today or not does not matter. Like, one of two things are gonna happen here. We're straight blowing past this shit right fucking now, right? Or we're gonna go up, clean a little bit, and fucking go right through the next leg down, right? That is it. The chance of reversing here, highly unlikely, in my opinion. Maybe, obviously everything is probability based, but I'm looking at this with like a 90-10, 95-5, maybe 85-15, right? Because there's no other reason to come down here at this point, right? Like, this whole leg down, like, there's no other reason to be down here anymore other than to finish closing these people out, right? What is the point of coming halfway and then just stopping right before the sweep? There's no point. And you can see it here. This is the value area high, value area low, right? We deviated from the high. Now it's time to go below. It's how it works. It's how these value areas work, right? Value area high, value area low, right? If you deviate out of one and get rejected, and then come back in and get rejected on the retest, right? Then you rotate to the other side, and it works the same way in reverse, right? Suppose now that we come back down here and we wick and come back in, and then we hold and bounce at the value area low, then you rotate to the other side. It's not that complicated, guys. Like, it's really not. Like, so much of this trading stuff just comes down to being able to identify these nodes, right? It just areas where people interacted the most in price action. And like, not only that, but like, just saying. Just saying. The only thing that is giving me like, I would be incredibly, like, instead of like 85-15 or 90-10, I would be like 99.999% sure we're going down first if this recent price action wasn't so suspicious. And when I say that, I mean that, like, look, let's just drill into the low time frames here and get a nice look at what's going on. Unswept, right? Unswept, all this unswept, right? Unswept. And I don't know if anyone's been paying attention to the order book, right? This little book thing right here. But somebody, right? Some entity has been walking down the price, right? We got a 2,000 Bitcoin entity, damn near 200 mil, so, and with a sell wall, right? And first they had it here, and then price went lower, and then they moved it here, and then price went lower, and then they moved it here, and here, and then they kept it here this whole time until we went lower, and then they put it here. So like, they have been walking down the price, right? Just absorbing any kind of upwards price action. And you can see it on the TPO, right? If you go on the TPO, you see how these are flat tops, right? Flat top, like flat top, flat top, flat top. This one is the only one that wasn't, because we swept. And then flat top, flat top. Like, these happen because someone is halting the auction, right? Someone has a sell wall in the order book, and price cannot go past it, right? They just absorb all the demand. So like they are artificially halting the natural auctioning process, and the same. So and you can see it's been happening repeatedly over and over and over and over. And usually when that happens, it's because they are engineering a move in the other direction, right? Because think about this: what is going to happen with all of these unswept highs right now? Like, what is being engineered right now? Right? Ask ourselves what is, if this is engineered, why is that engineered? What is the purpose of that? Well, it's because of shorts. Because of shorts, right? How does a short work? Right? You sell now and buy later. Right? This is the final output of a short contract. Right? You go to the exchange, you borrow a Bitcoin, you sell it at whatever price, 103,000. Right? You have that $103,000 now. Then you buy a Bitcoin at 101,000, and then you pocket this difference, give them back the Bitcoin, and that's it. That's the completion of it, right? So the final step in all of that was you buying this Bitcoin to pocket the difference. And all this, obviously, like this whole exchanging of like money and Bitcoin between you and the exchange is like a programmatic process, right? It's all done like algorithmically on a computer. But the main takeaway here is that like a short closing is the equivalent to a buy. It's buy pressure / demand in the market, right? So you know that here there's like stop losses or liquidations, right? Either or, same thing. So what's gonna happen if price starts to burst from here, right? A sudden burst in demand, boom, you hit this level of stop losses / liquidations, which then adds the buy pressure, right? So let's just leave that written here. Short equals buy. Short closing, we'll say. Okay, so you hit this red line, shorts close, boom, demand. Into this level, again, boom, demand. Into this level, boom, demand. Into this level, boom, 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 right? This is a stop loss waterfall, or a liquidation waterfall, or cascading stop losses. Doesn't matter what terminology you use. But it is engineered this way, right? To make a rapid move like that, right? And then not only that, but you have to remember that we have dipped a lot at this point, right? We have dipped a lot. Like, we are how far off the highs at this point? 13,000 per Bitcoin. So people that sold here, correct? People like, yeah, boy. People like, yeah, boy. And other sophisticated entities, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like, we're selling up here. Of course we were. As a major sign of weakness, 3 drives on the lower time frames, 3 drives on the higher time frames, divergences, blah, blah, like, guys, I can go on and on and on of reasons to sell here. Extension levels, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter, right? The point is, people knew to sell. People that know, if you know, you know, right? And this was the time to get out before this happened. But now this has happened, right? We have gotten our first major move down, and I don't think it's done. Like I've said, I'm damn near sure they're gonna come get this. Like, these people are about to get taught a lesson. That's what's about to happen to these people. Like, you know, you're gonna learn why you don't get greedy in the markets. But with that said, right? Like this is not out of the question, right? Something like that, or something like that. Or even up to here, right? Like, this could be guys, think about it. Imagine that we hold this right now, right? In like a temporary short-term hold. Right? Let's do some math now, guys. Let's sit down and do like a little math powwow together, okay? Agreed or disagreed, right? Would anyone here be shocked to see this? Would you? Because you shouldn't be. This should not surprise any of you. This would be a massive trap, by the way, right? Imagine how many people are gonna fall for that. Imagine. It's help. I mean, I'm trying to think if I would get trapped. You know me, boy. Probably not, because I already got this thing in mind, right? I already got this trap in mind. It would really depend on how open interest is looking, right? Because if we get all the way back up here, then these people are. It depends how these shorts have been acting since then, right? Have they closed out finally after juicing, or not, right? Because if we do get back up here and they haven't closed, and people have been opening shorts on the way up, then this might be like a full-on squeeze. But if open interest data is not telling us that that's the situation, boy, this is a trap. I'm telling you, you're about to get your ass trapped, right? They're about to hit you with the got him, 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 right? So be very careful with this, extremely careful, right? So like, let's just kind of think about that now. Let's think about the plans here, right? We got this clean in play. We got this clean in play. We got this clean in play. All these are perfectly possible right now, especially with what we just described, right? This engineered lower highs. Like, and that's what makes me even more convinced that they're setting up this trap, right? The fact that they're doing this right now, right at this level, makes me think that this is just a trap to get in the last bit of juice needed to make this move down, right? Because like right now, like this push down has slowed. Like you can tell demand's entering the market now, right? Because like these were very like boom, 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 and ever since then it's been kind of like, you know, very corrected. Aside from this leg, so they're probably thinking to themselves, okay, like we've lost a bit of steam on this move. That's you know, our favorite saying. Let's reload the fuel, get some more gas in the ship, and then run that bitch back. Run it back. Especially with the fact that we're so close to all-time highs, guys. I guarantee you, people are gonna get trapped. I guarantee you, because people are just, guys. This is just, greed is like Adam and Eve, day one like emotion. Since the dawn of time, right? Hasn't changed. Has not changed one bit. People get greedy and then people get got. Like, it's as simple as that. So I'm telling you, if we don't nuke down right now, or after a very small time frame sweep of this garbage, right? Look out. Look the fuck out. Because I'm like damn near sure this is they're engineering a trap right now. Damn near sure. So you guys can do whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you what's on my mind. Yeah, that's it. That's really it. And in terms of this level, like I'm telling you, this is the 300 of crypto right here, right now, live and direct. Like they might stop the battle today, and they might come back up here to clean some of this stuff. But this final defense here, the bulls that are fighting here, yo, like, they're gonna go down in the book. I'm telling you, some courageous ass, brave ass people. But boy, they're dying. Like R.I.P. Because this is getting cleaned, right? They are gonna force you to close whether you like it or not. If you agree to this whole move, you're gonna learn the hard way, right? You're gonna learn how the game works the hard way, and that's just how it works. That's just how it works. Whether you like it or not, that is how it works, guys. That's how it works. And I'm telling you right now, if you, like, these people right now, you're juicing right now. If you open up here, you are juicing right now. But you better close soon. You better start thinking about taking profit, or have your stop losses move down, or whatever it may be. Because if this happens soon, bing, bing, right? They can do this in one day, guys. In like 1 to 2 days, bing, got them. Got him. I'm telling you, like, that's why you have to be so mindful of this. Like, people don't. I feel like a lot of amateurs, or just not even amateurs, people in general, like, people really, they don't treat price as a physical object. but it is, right? Price is this moving entity. It has certain behaviors with it, attributes with it, right? Speed is one of them. And people underestimate the speed of these things. That's why you need to mark out areas where acceleration can occur, so you don't get caught off guard by this crap. Because I'm telling you, these people are probably chilling right now, like having the time of their life. Having the time of their life. Yo, I got a pixel perfect top short, boy. Boy, I'm juicing. Yo, I shorted the damn top. Boy, I'm a genius. Let's go. Yeet. Got him. Round trip the whole thing. Got him. like it's like obviously like I'm joking a lot when I go like got him. But like it's really what it is. Like it literally is like got him. Right? These people think they're chilling. They think they're safe, and then out of nowhere, boom. You just out of nowhere, you just round tripped your whole trade and got closed. Right? So people that are in these positions right now and they're juicing, I'm happy for you. I would have been there too if I'd opened up here. Probably not, because I would have probably been out at this point. But like, guys, take your profit, manage your stop. Like, please, do not let the greed over. Like, don't be thinking that you're gonna be the guy that gets this thing, right? Boom, and gets the whole fucking thing. Because in a world that is possible, it's equally possible for them to come back and get your ass right now. And all it would be doing is just a lower high in the higher time frame, confirming a higher time frame reversal. Right? Trapped, got him. Right? So, and the more I think about this move, the more I'm sitting here thinking about it, the more likely I'm thinking this is exactly what's happening, given this recent sequence of price action. Right? Because you close out all these greedy ass clowns, right? And this move would be a squeeze, right? So it'd be a very rapid move, and once the squeeze is done, it's gonna come right back down just as rapidly, right? Because all the buy pressure is coming from the contracts closing. It's not natural demand in the market. Right? Like the real demand is down here. Like as we go lower, like yes, there is natural demand starting to enter the market, right? Because we are quite far from the top at this point. So people that got out are starting to look to get back in. And people that were sidelined are also looking to get back in. And that statement only becomes more true as we go lower. Right? Like for me, like right, I bought some spot here a little bit. Because I shaved from the top, right? So that's like this whole thing is me juicing, right? Like I'm literally buying back Bitcoin at $15,000 cheaper than I just sold it. Boy, sounds like a discount to me. But not all the money, right? I put a little bit back in because I'm expecting lower, guys. I got orders down here, my boy. I got orders down here. This is where I'm really reloading the bags. This is just in case this holds, right? And the thing is, like, if we get this little bang, I can just sell again. So, yeah. And not only that, but I feel like this move would, like, I'm thinking this is the sequence that's happening right now, being that. Right? Because I guarantee you, if I look right now, there's probably a lot of shorts opening right now. Right? We know there are. But I'd be willing to bet there's even more on the recent day. Because everyone's looking at the same thing. Everyone's looking at this thinking, we're going lower, boy. What are we juicing? We know we've been talking about this red box target. We've been talking about that target. Everyone, guys, we're all looking at the same thing, and everyone knows what is good down here. Right? Everyone knows the meaning of this level, and why what's gonna happen if this holds or if it doesn't. Right? And I'm sure everyone's looking at this right now, thinking we're going lower. We're for sure going lower. Right? But you gotta think a little bit forward, right? What if we don't go lower? Well, then what's possible? So, yeah, be very careful of this. And also, right, short opportunity, right there. Just saying, right? One hell of a short opportunity. If you get into this one, like, listen, if you want to juice to the bottom, this is the one to do it, right? Sheesh. And imagine we could clean the CME gap. Imagine we clean the CME gap. Well, I'm not even gonna say how much that is, because it fucking hurts some people's feelings. Like, I swear, like some people be like talking to me different these days. Like it's like they're fucking hating. They're fucking hating on me. my bad for doing my thing. God damn, fucking hating ass motherfucker. Like shut the fuck up. Guys, people are. I don't know. I just can't relate. I never been a hater. I don't give a fuck what people do. Do what you want. Live how you want. Like, you know, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm fucking worried about my own shit. Like, I don't have time to hate. Like, I don't, like, how does people have time to hate? It's crazy to me. It's crazy. But people are hating on me. It's crazy. It's crazy. On ya, boy. What did I ever do to you? Anyways, you know, just me sitting here giving people free juice, free game, trying to keep the people safe, right? Trying to keep the people safe. So anyways, like to recap, right? Let's just recap the possibilities of what's gonna be happening here. And let's just recap. Right, we got 1, immediate nuke down to clean the red box, right? 2, we sweep immediate highs above, then nuke lower. 3, we sweep everything above and set up a major bull trap before nuking lower and clearing the red box. Clear red box. Okay, so these are our 3 situations right now. Agreed? Agreed? So 1, boom. 2, bing, bing. And we'll just draw them, right? 1, bing. 2, bing, bing. 3, bing, bing. Yes? Yes. And let's, guys, let's just put the 4th on here because we need to be planned, correct? 4. We go higher. But guys, this is not out the cards yet, right? This green plan, not out the cards yet. Not out of the cards yet. Not out the cards yet. Although for me to see that, like, you have 2 options, right? Okay, now let's think about how we're gonna trade these, okay? Because right now, if you're not in a trade, I'm just trying to think how you're gonna position yourself with this. If I'm looking to enter like a real long, I'm definitely waiting for this thing, right? Something below the sweep. In terms of getting in a long right now, I'm just looking at the data right now. I'm looking at the price action and data over here. I mean, it'd probably be about now, right? You'd probably be looking to get in right now, to be honest, on any kind of pullback here. Because like, how would you be positioning this? Like, suppose that you get in like around now with your stop here. So this is a 2-to-1, just clearing these highs. And if we go any higher, then you're just juicing even harder, right? 4-to-1, 6, something like that. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible, right? If you want to play these 2 sweeps, I'd probably be looking to get in somewhere in this price range. Because the other thing is that if you wait to get in on this, you might miss a lot of the move, right? Especially if we do 2 and not 3, right? Because suppose that you wait to like get in like a structure change, right? Like we break these highs kind of thing. Which you can do, by the way. That this is another completely valid plan. All I'm saying that is, suppose that we only sweep up to here, then your trade's gonna be looking like this, and you should have a very tight stop loss at that point, right? Whatever your invalidation is for your entry, something like that. This is the risk of not getting in now, is that you might not juice that much, right? As opposed to getting in down here, and you have the opportunity to juice this full move and this full move potentially. Whatever, either way, up to you, right? It's personal preference. I'm definitely considering both. I need to kind of go brush up on my data. I haven't updated this. Yeah, because I haven't traded since Friday, guys. Since that 175,000. I've been chilling with my own thing. You know, I got little things to deal with. But no, I'm just getting ready for the holidays, right? So it's like I don't really care to trade right now. Like, you know, I got shit to do. So let's keep on planning. Let's keep on planning these trades, right? And so not only that, but the other benefit of getting in one of these 2 longs is that you're also prepared for 4, right? Like this would be the ideal entry if we go higher. If we go higher from here, then this is the fucking low. So boy, that would be a blessed entry. Very blessed. To Lord knows where. Who knows where that thing's going. Yeah, it's just a tricky spot right now, right? This is a very tricky spot because we have some clear fuckery going down, right? This whole order book thing on the way down is clear fuckery going on. Because you have to also consider the fact that like we haven't even tapped this low yet, right? So let's see how much liquidity is laying right below us, just to get an idea. Yeah, there's a lot. There's like a huge cluster right below already, right? Big old cluster forming here. Hopefully we can zoom out to like the monthly. Yeah, you can't see it as much. Okay. And if we put it on the other version. Okay, so big cluster above at 98. And this is at 92. So let's take a note of that. 98 and 92. Let's keep those numbers in mind, guys. 98 and 92. So 98 right here. And 92 is, yeah, the sweep. Right, so we're kind of like in the... And that's why I'd say this is like a tricky way to position yourself right now. Because we have a target right here that we're building towards, and we also have targets right below with huge magnet below. So you're gonna have to check the data and kind of see what's going on right now in terms of open interest. Like see how many longs are open, how many shorts are open. Is there any CBD bull div in either direction? CBD bear div? Any kind of hidden divergences in terms of CBD? If you have footprint candles, look for trapped traders in these regions. And we can look ourselves a little bit too as well, correct? Correct. Okay, potential divs. Here we have lower lows and here we have higher highs. Let's look at a little bit higher time frame. Okay. And we should be on our chart. We just use this one to draw because we have no levels marked on here. So we're kind of in the blind operating. Just kind of yapping about this trade ideas and higher game plan ideas. And in terms of the shorts, yeah, guys, like, I mean, really, that's what it really is to say. Like, if you're gonna look to get in a long, it's either gonna be now, right? Either this holds now and we go higher, or it doesn't. So like, this is gonna be the area where you want to get into a long. If you don't get into a long now, I suppose you didn't get in here at the bottom, then you're kind of just not gonna get until down here again. Agreed? Agreed or not agreed? I think that's a pretty fair agreed. Or the other option, right? So let's mark them out. So there's this option, there's this option, and then if this is a move that does end up coming to take these highs, which we won't know as until we start going, then there's the option of getting in on one of these pullbacks, right? Either hot here or here, something to that effect before sweeping up here. So like, you know, guys, it's this thing. Like we're sitting here just theory crafting, and there's so many ways to play this thing, right? So many ways to play this. Same with the short. Like if you're looking at the data and you think it's going lower, you can get in right now. Stop right there. Short this thing, right? Personally, if I was looking to get into a short and I wasn't actually, well, I am in one right now, actually. Yeah, 4% in the profit. I got in like around here. Low leverage though, because I don't know if we're gonna sweep above first. Anyways, right, you can get in after this sweep. You can get in after one of these sweeps or this sweep. Right, so you can look for a short here, look for a short here, look for a short here. I would personally, I like to play the higher time frame one, so I probably wouldn't take this unless the data was solid. Like guys, me personally, I like to take, like, the reason why I have such a nice win rate, right? Why I got that 41 trade win streak, yeah, boy. Because I play it safe. I don't take it like incredibly like right now is like, if you're not in a short from up here, right? Or if you're not in a long from down here, I'm not really interested personally, especially with how things are looking right now. Especially with how things are looking right now. Right? Like I don't like dealing in this little ding dong mashup. Cause it's too chaotic and you don't know what's going on. Especially with how like we've been grinding in this price range, right? It's not like we're doing like clear like boom, boom. Like, you know, we're not making clear legs in one direction or the other. We're just sitting grinding in this range. Right? So like, until we deviate from one side of the range or the other, it doesn't really interest me. Right? Because when we get up here, these are much more well-defined trades, and same with down here. Right? So why am I gonna like risk my money on one of these like lower time frame thingity things when I can just chill for a bit? I can just chill, wait till we come to my areas of interest, and then juice the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Open up a big kahuna ass trade, and then juice that thing. Or juice that thing the other way, right? The potential for gains is way higher, right? Way higher. The potential to getting stopped out is way lower, right? If you wait for these large deviations of value, like your potential for gains is way higher, right? Like getting into a short up here was a extremely high probability success trade that is not going to come back and get swept, right? Like, these guys have not, like, they're not going to come back and sweep these guys, at least not anytime soon, right? So like, isn't that when you want to get in the trade, right? So don't you want to get in the trade after they sweep, right? Let them clear out these clowns. Got him. Then you hop on the reversion, boy. Juice. That's free juice. Because they're not gonna come back and stop you out immediately again. Like they just stopped out this whole cluster. Now it's time for them to go get the shorts, and you're just sitting here chilling, big chilling. And even if it doesn't end up being this like full on move right back up to the other side of the range, like let's say it's like this, like you get in here and then they go like this, and then they do come back down, right? That's still a huge juice move, guys. Huge juice, huge guys. Like, you know, the thing is, a lot of people aren't experienced with trading, so they don't realize like how much juice there is to be made trading. Guys, we made damn near 200,000 on this. right? On this little thing. Like, can we just zoom out a second and compare how irrelevant and meaningless this is compared to what's really going on? And like, guys, like, you might think I'm juicing. You might think, oh, damn, Marcos is juicing. That guy's fucking blah 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 blah, making money, whatever. Guys, like, I am a little fish in the fucking sea. Like, I'm a fucking I'm irrelevant compared to what's going on over here. Literally. Like, there are people putting my entire net fucking worth in one trade. Literally. So, like, you gotta realize the scale of what's really happening here in terms of the money. Right? So after they just finished sweeping down here and clearing out billions and billions and billions of fucking longs, are they really gonna come double back on your ass to clear out like the 200 million that opened right at the bottom? Probably not, right? Because they got billions and billions and billions to clean up here too, right? Like, after a sweep, it's like the sweeps, they reset the count, right? So right now we got a sweep here and the sweep here, right? How should I explain this? Okay, like, let's use this level. Okay, there was this level, and there was like this level. Okay, we'll do it like this. We'll do this to here, and this to here. Okay. So there's a bunch of shorts open here. Blah 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 blah. Boom, got him. And the counter got reset back to zero shorts, right? And then they slowly started building up again, and they've yet to get swept at this point. And in terms of longs, right, from like here, they were building up. Boom, got them, and then it resets the counter. And then they've been building up again, and now bring, got them, and they're about to get these guys. So it's just a big counter, right, guys? Everything, and like, the best way I can describe trading, and the best way that everyone should describe it is just this: is just a balance of things, right? Trading is just imbalances swaying back and forth, right? Because like the market is, it's like a pendulum. It's like a big ass pendulum, right? Just going back and forth, and us as entities playing the game try to influence this by like speeding it up, or trying to like stop it from coming back, right? Like, we try and hold it, so it can like do like another one like this. If you were to like zoom in on this like movement on like the more granular data, but at the end of the day, regardless of what everyone tries, it's just doing this, right? On the highest, most zoomed out time frame, this is what's really going on. It's just boom. It just imbalance, balance, right? This is balance, and it's just imbalance one way, imbalance the other, imbalance one way, imbalance the other. And those imbalances appear in many different ways, right? They appear in open interest, in speed, right? Like, let's say we sped down really quickly. Well, now there's an imbalance compared to how quickly we went up, right? And in the case of open interest, let's say this is the balance of longs, and let's say this line represents the ratio of longs to shorts, right? So like long over short. So when we're up here, there are a lot more longs open than shorts, and when we were down here, there are a lot more short open than long, right? So we get up here, oh shit, there's a lot of longs, right? It's imbalanced, go down. Oh, there's a lot of shorts here, imbalance, go up, right? So like, all you're doing is just monitoring this ratio essentially of open positions. right? And if you look at the price action, you can see it. You can see it. Like if you really sit here and nerd out, you can see it. Like on the highest of high time frames, a lot of shorts got closed here. Like obviously some still remained open, but a lot also got closed. And the whole time there was longs building up into this as there were longs that are already open from here. Right? Then there's longs opening this whole time. So now these guys have all been closed, right? Got them. Got them. And now it's time to close these clowns. And then the process just repeats, right? Just repeats. Because these guys are still chilling and they're short. And then these guys are joining in too. So as soon as this box gets cleaned, bring, and they're coming back to clean those boxes. And as those boxes get cleaned, there's a new box getting made down here of longs. And then they come back, and it's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Agreed? Y'all picking up what I'm laying down? Picking up what I'm laying down. Anyways, I'm about to wrap this thing up. So let's just touch bases here on the plans, right? So remember, we have some engineered price action currently, right? So let's be very mindful of this sweep here blasting us up. Correct. We know that this is the high time frame target to the downside, but let's not get ahead of ourselves, because this is a very, to me, this is an incredibly beautiful setup to trap some bulls while cleaning out these shorts. In my opinion, that is how I'm looking at this thing. It's going to be one of two options. Either A, we just straight blast down now and clean this and then go, or we go up right now and trap people and then finish the real high time frame move, right?